what's going on?
Hi, it's me.
Hey, Goose. You don't look so good. Have you been eating your rations?
Eating?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, we're still in this bunker. We're still, like, under lockdown for now.
I thought you said we didn't have any food.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have any.
Okay.
Yeah, pay no attention to that Snickers wrapper on the floor. That's from months ago.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I assumed, because I know you wouldn't lie to me about
Yeah, definitely not.
no food.
That was a coughing because, you know, the virus. That was a cough to go on to our next subject, the SCPs.
Wow. I'm not sure if it's the delirious from the hunger, but that was one of your best segues ever.
No.
Okay.
But how y'all doing out there? Hopefully y'all all is be alive. That was the worst grammar I've ever used.
Is being alive.
Is y'all is be alive? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you are, and hopefully you listen to this podcast, which we're going to be talking about SCP.
Because why not? Maybe you got a lot of spare time.
Yeah, maybe you have nothing else to do at the moment.
You ran out of your beloved creators, your content creators, and you just
watched everything else that was good, and now you're here.
Just looking for something else to just pass the time.
That's right.
You know what? We're happy to be there for you.
Yeah, and today we were talking about the dragon snails last time they were safe. We thought we'd step it up. Today we got an object class cutter, and this one is usually world ending or like universe ending. So how about you give us that special containment procedures there, Goose?
Okay. The object in question is to be kept within a 5 by 5 by 2.5 meter square room.
Oh, they got me. They got me in the end. I thought it was gonna be 5 by 5 by 5.
That's right. That's usually how it goes. But they skimped out on a little bit of the room.
They must have ran out of room.
The roof's not that high. Wait, how am I? That's about over a person. I'm under 2 meters, I think. Yeah, it's like 7 feet. It's like 2 meters.
I think it's about
All right.
There.
Square
so it's still
room.
Pretty small.
Constructed of cement, 50 centimeters of thickness.
Cement. So they're not even using the regular metal that you use to contain.
I mean, 50 centimeters of cement is pretty tough.
Yeah, it is.
It could block like 1 stick of dynamite at least.
What are they trying to do? They're trying to like contain some kind of radiation. Don't they use cement for radiation, right?
Is it radioactive? Let's find out.
Oh, let's see.
Let's see. With a Faraday cage surrounding the cement walls. What does Faraday cages do? Something about electricity. I'm not entirely sure. Access is via a heavy containment door measuring 2 by 2.5 meters.
Oh my god.
Constructed on bearings to ensure the door closes and locks automatically unless held open deliberately. Security guards are not to be posted outside of the SCP-055's room.
Wow.
So, it's a party. No one's there. No one's invited. It is further advised that all personnel maintaining or studying the other SCP objects in the vicinity try to maintain a distance of at least 50 meters from the geometric center of the room, as long as this is reasonably practical.
Huh. Wow. So maybe it does have some kind of radiation.
So stay away. Do not come close. That's what I'm getting. So what is it?
So let's see. Description. SCP-055 is a self-keeping secret or anti-meme.
Now, we know that mimetic is implying mental attack.
Right.
Or mental ability.
So, information about 055's physical appearance, as well as his nature, behavior, and origins is self-classifying. To clarify, how Site-19 originally acquired 55 is unknown. When 55 was obtained by whom is unknown. 55's physical appearance is unknown. It is not indescribable or invisible.
Bada bing.
Individuals are perfectly capable of entering 55's container and observing it.
So not dangerous.
Taking mental or written notes.
Okay.
Making sketches. Taking photographs. And even audio and video recordings. An extensive log of such observations is on file. However, information about 55's physical appearance leaks out of a human mind after such an observation. Individuals tasked with describing 55 afterwards find their minds wandering and lose interest in the task.
Okay, so it's boring.
Individuals tasked with sketching a copy of a photograph of 55 are unable to remember what the photograph looks like, as are researchers overseeing these tests. Security personnel who are observed to 5-5 via closed-circuit television cameras emerge after a full shift exhausted and effectively amnesiac about the events of the previous hours. Who authorized the construction of 5-5's containment room? Why is it constructed in this way? Or what the purpose of the described containment procedures may be, are all unknown. Despite 5-5's container being easily accessible by all personnel at Site-19, claim no knowledge of 5-5's existence when challenged.
All of these facts are periodically rediscovered, usually by chance readers of this file, causing a great deal of alarm. The state of concern lasts minutes at most, before the matter is simply forgotten about. A great deal of scientific data has been recorded from SCP-055, but cannot be studied. Hilarious. At least one attempt has been made to destroy SCP-055, or possibly to move it from the containment site at 19 to another site, meeting failure for reasons unknown. SCP-055 may present a danger. I don't know where that word came from. It's
already got you in its grasp.
That's right. May present a major physical threat, and indeed may have killed many hundreds of personnel, and we would not know it. Certainly it presents a gigantic mimetic and mental threat, hence its Keter classification. Document number 055-1. An analysis of SCP-055. The author puts forward the hypothesis that SCP-055 was never formally acquired by blank and is in fact an autonomous or remotely controlled agent inserted at Site-19 by an unidentified third party for one or all of the following purposes. To silently observe or interfere with activities at Site-19. To silently observe or interfere with activities of other SCP locations. To silently observe or interfere with activities of humanity worldwide. To silently observe or interfere with other SCP subjects. And to silently observe and interfere with blank! I'm gonna guess that's Carl from accounting.
Yeah,
he's very
obviously
important. No action to counter any of these potential threats is suggested, or indeed theoretically possible.
Addendum A.
What's the addendum?
Hey! If this thing really is an anti-meme, why doesn't the fact that it's an anti-meme get wiped? We must be wrong about that somehow. Wait a minute. What if we were to keep notes about what it isn't? Wouldn't we remember those? Bartholomew Hughes of the NSA. Document 55-2. Report of John Murikic. Survey Team 19-55127BXC was successfully able to enter 55's container and ascertain the appearance and, to some degree, the nature of the object. Notes were taken accordingly to project methodology. See blank, after the container was sealed again. Excerpt from the transcript of personnel debriefing as follows.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a few questions about number 55 now.
Number what?
SCP Object 55, the object you just examined.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think we have a 5-5.
Okay then, Bucky boy, I'd like for you to tell me what you've been doing for the past 2 hours.
Subject appears to be uncomfortable. I don't know.
Okay then, do you remember that we all agreed that it wasn't spherical?
That what wasn't? Oh, right. It isn't round at all. Object 55 isn't round.
So you remember it now?
Well, no. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I know there is one. It's something you can't remember, and it's not a sphere.
Wait a minute, what's not a sphere?
Object 55.
Object what?
Doc, do you remember agreeing that something wasn't shaped like a sphere?
Oh, right.
It appears to be possible to remember what SCP-55 is not, negations of fact, and to repeatedly deduce its existence from these memories. Personnel involved in Survey 19-55127BXC reported moderate levels of disorientation and psychological trauma associated with cycles of repeated memory and forgetfulness of 55. However, no long-term behavioral or health problems were observed, and psych assessments of survey personnel showed consistent reports of distress fading over time.
Wow.
Recommendations: it may be worthwhile to post at least one staff member capable of remembering the existence of 55 to each critical site.
Well, we know it's not a sphere.